Welcome back to the next episode of Project Ozone 3. As you can see, I have done a little bit in between episodes, so let's just get right into it. So first off, as you can see, I expanded out the Tinker Smeltery quite a bit. Before it was just about right there. I got it out to here, got 2 layers like before. So now we can really ramp up with the amount of things we can smelt at once. That's going to help out a lot. And I also added some more redstone plots. I got this kind of set up to be a little bit of an automatic thing, so that's pretty cool. And then over here, I've got set up a simple little mob spawner. So we can start getting into that part of the quest, which is the mob farming. So let's just take that guy out, and you can see it's all dark in there. So that's where the monsters are going to spawn. And hopefully that's going to be far enough away so they can spawn while we're doing other things. So we'll keep an eye on that and see if anything comes up. Alright, so what I want to do in this episode is I want to get the automated lava going. So I kind of got it started a little bit. As you can see, I got another cobblestone generator going into another basic drawer, kind of acting as a little buffer. And then I made 2 more crucibles so we can start making the lava. And I also put lava underneath them, so you can see it's rate times 3. Now what we can actually take a look at is the lava processing. This kind of tells us some of the other things that we could use. So lava is as 3 times, blaze quartz 10, yellorium 20, and so on and so on. What I'm wanting to do is get this heat sand at 120. That's going to be really cool, but we need to go to the nether for that. So we can actually check this box right there, that we completed that. So, quest. So what we want to do is turn this into an automated lava generating plant, so we never have to put in stone on our own again. So the way we're going to be doing that is with some fluid ducts and item ducts. And I kind of made some of this stuff off camera just to make it a bit easier going forward here. So what we want to start off with some item ducts. And what these do is it allows us to pump items out of one thing and into another. Now to get this to work, we need to use a little servo. And then we want to turn this to ignored. See how that lights up? And it's going to start putting cobblestone into these guys any moment now. There we go. So that's going to start making that lava for us. And since this is always creating cobble, it's always going to be putting cobble into there, we're going to always be getting lava. So the next thing we want to do is pump that lava it's creating out. Now to do this, we need a hardened fluid duct, because we need the hardened one, because that can transfer any temperature liquids. If we chose the regular ones, it would explode. So we don't want that, so the hardened is the way we're going to go. And then I created this little iron drum that we're going to store the lava into. As you can see, there's lava already in there, so I kind of already did all this just to make sure it's going to work. Then we add those servos in, ignore, ignore, and ignore. So now it's taking all that lava out, and you can see it's slowly filling up this barrel. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is I want a way of keeping this full all the time. So very simple, we just kind of bring this around, and like so. Now with this guy, I want to put a little lever on top. Oop, not there. Okay, we're going to put a little lever right there. So with this, I can turn that on and off when I need lava into the tank here. So it's not always using the lava all the time. So that's kind of neat. So going real quick, but we already got lava generation completely automated right here, ready to go. So the next thing we want to do is we want to start using this lava for other things. And the thing that we want to be doing next is the nether. So the nether, we need to get some obsidian. Now, normally in Minecraft, you mix water and lava together and you get obsidian, but that's going to take a while. Then you have to mine it, and I don't have any tools to mine obsidian. So we're going to do a little bit of an easier way by being able to pump this stuff into a stone barrel. Now we don't want this to be connecting like that, so I made a little crescent hammer. And you can actually right click on it, tell those pipes what you want to do. I'm also going to put a little lever there and a servo. Alright. Now, I already got this all set up, ready to go. So, we're going to grab our stone barrel, pop it down on there, and now lava goes right into there. See that? Pretty neat. So now, we are going to make a little... Oops. Okay. We're going to make a little bit of a holder, and I need more slabs. There's the other slab. Just like that. Now this is going to hold in our water. Because when you put water on top, see that? It's automatically turning the lava into obsidian. And it's taking that obsidian and it's sucking it right down into the box down here. Now I had a lot of lava. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Go back in. So you can see the lava is draining faster than we can make it to make this obsidian, which is fine. I want a lot of obsidian because you're going to have to use that to make a bunch of stuff. Like you crush it down and you mix it with other things, all kinds of stuff. So that's alright. Now we got almost a stack of obsidian, so that's going to be very helpful in the next parts. So let's grab that and claim up this guy. Okay, so that opens up a few things. Let's see what this is all about now. So we have an end cake, eat the cake, get to the end. Alright. Landium, need to obtain the ore to get to Landia. I've never heard of Landia, so it should be neat. And give head, please. Kill wither skeletons for their stalls. So that's going to be mainly in the nether, unless we can get some to spawn over there. And again, so far, nothing has spawned. Now I have checked this, it's 3 high. So that should be plenty for a lot of what we need. I forget the range for mob spawning. It doesn't really tell us. So we'll see how that works. But that's not a terrible deal if we can't get things to spawn in there, because there is another way to get to killing mobs, and that's called the hunting dimension. So the hunting dimension, we need the hunting dimension frames. So let's take a look at hunting dimension. So that's wood and arrows. Arrows, you need feathers, but this is modded, so we can use leaf fletching instead. We need 3 leaf fletchings for every 1 arrow, and we need 14 of that. Okay, so we need to make at least 16. Math. Math is hard. Oh, wow, that takes a lot of leaves. Well, it's a good thing we've got a little leaf farm going. That's not making much. 21. Oof. Okay, so let's pop those in there. Got 7. Okay, let's see how many that can make. Alright, so let's go back to those arrows. We already got our sticks. We need some flint. Flint, where did the flint go? There's our flint. Alright. Flint, arrows, fletching, And that made 8. That might be a lot more than I think, so let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that made a lot more. That was perfect! Alright, so let's get that quest. Detect. Did I do the right one? That's the right one. Hunting dimension frame. Hunting dimension frame. That's 16. Why isn't this liking it? Hunting dimension frame, oak wood, hunting dimension. Do you have to build it? Before you can... That is very bizarre. These are all... They're all the same, right? They're all just different types of wood. Well, yeah, that should be right. Why isn't it wanting to be right? Alright, let's just build this up. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and let's make a sword. Is there obsidian swords? There they are. Look at that. Alright. Okay. Why is it not accepting? That is so bizarre. Okay, well let's pop in here. And I heard monsters already. Okay, so they're probably right on the other side. Alright, trying to complete this quest. Let's see how badly this is going to be. Okay, already getting attacked by skeletons. That's fine. This is fine. Just gonna light up the surrounding area a bit. Okay. Okay, there's a zombie. That's fine. This is all part of the plan. What's that? Blackberry bush. Okay. Lots of zombies. Alright, so attack you. Whoop. Oh, creeper. I didn't think they would come out this far. So the creepers, they don't let you get many hits in. Before they decide to just blow up. Okay, this is... And we still haven't gotten any... the quest thing done. Oh, jeez. No, no, not in the hole, not in the hole. Okay, let's go back. That was fun, wasn't it? Wow. Okay. Alright, let's take a break there. Let's regroup. I got an arrow sticking out of my side there. Let's regroup and figure out what's going on. Out why this isn't accepting or detecting or submitting or anything like that, so we're just gonna ignore it. Hopefully we don't need that one to, you know, open up a later quest down the line. If I can get it completed, I'll let you know, but not that big of a deal. I took the portal down too, just to see if that was gonna do anything, but no big deal. We'll just worry about that later. Okay. Ooh, got some rat. Let's put some rat away. Alright, so we're gonna need to start getting ourselves suited up for these adventures we're gonna have in these portals and dimensions and all that fun stuff. So if we take a look at, where is it gonna be? There's a hole there. Oh, there it is. So armor in this game isn't an easy thing. You have to kind of start off with leather, and then you kind of work your way through all of this junk, which sucks. So let's start off this process. So we need a workbench first, because it's not going to be a simple crafting table, and for this we need blue dye. That's interesting, and blocks of charcoal. How do we get blue dye? Oh, there it is, lapis. Lapis! That should be easy enough, so we just need 3 and some blocks of charcoal. 1, 2, 3. And we're making a ton of charcoal. Let's do something like that. 3, 4. Do one of these guys. And workbench. Alright. Okay, so quest book's still working. So that worked. I don't know why it didn't work with the other one. Okay, not a big deal. And then we can get to the leather armor. Now, you might say, well, you need leather for leather armor, right? Well, there's ways around that. So for leather, you can use woven cotton, which is a string. Remember how we're making all that string? Well, here's where we're going to be using some of it. Alright, so let's... do woven that. Is it not going to let me because it's on there? Okay. Let's do something like that, and... let's make it all. Let's make it all. And let's see, now we have to make it into the leather. What? This is... I gotta do it on this again. Ugh. Okay. 12 pieces? I don't know if that's going to be enough for anything. Actually, I'm also going to make 2 of everything. Now, you may ask why. Well, it's in case we lose it or die, and we need to have equipment to go get our other equipment. So if I make 2 of everything now, means I don't have to worry about making another set later when a lot of this material might be a lot more difficult. I'm just trying to make it a lot easier on myself for the future. So, don't need another cap. There we go. Tunic. Pants. And boots. Awesome. There we go. Put that on. And now I've got some leather armor. So I did it from fairly good protection, actually. 3.5 armor points, looking like. So that's not too shabby. And then we'll put the others up in there for now. Alright, so we got some armor. If we look, we'll claim that guy. So the next up is coal armor. And I don't think you can use, charcoal. I think you actually have to use coal blocks. Where is it going to be? Yeah, block of coal. And we're not, we got some, but not a whole lot. So we're going to hold off on the coal armor for right now. But the next thing, put this rack away. So we need to start thinking of our tools and our weapons and things like that. And that's where the Tinker's construct is going to come into play. So we're going to need to get the books for the Tinker's construct, and that's going to kind of tell us what the different materials do, and how to make different weapons and things. You can kind of figure some of this stuff out with this guy here, but I always like getting the books and kind of reading through it because it kind of gives you some stuff that you may not think of otherwise. And there's so many things here. Where are the books? Where are the books? Do they not come with the manual anymore? This is weird. Okay, so here's Here's materials in you. I'm not sure why, unless I'm completely missing it. Can't find it. Alright, so we need to make a book. Need some more string. Oh, we need paper. Ah, that's different, huh? I don't think we needed paper before. Yeah, so... And where do we get paper from? We need sugar cane. Oh, I guess we did some sawdust, right? And that might be able to work. Let's see. Let's grab a hammer. And some wood. Let's see if this will make our sawdust. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we can, let's just make that much sawdust. Okay. And I'm missing a bucket? Okay, no worries. Grab that. Do that, and was it... Okay, that's... Oh, that's a long process. Let's grab our other bucket so we can get more water. Okay. Pop that back in there, and like that. Okay. Now for a book. So I got some leather. So let's just use the leather for the book. Okay. Got that, and let's get a pattern. Alright. Materials in you. I think... Okay, so we got materials in you. Book every tinker's needs. How do I get the other books? This is very bizarre. Normally, the books were super easy to get. Let's see, the second edition, okay. I'm just gonna talk about where to get more books. Books. Okay, here's the materials. This is what I'm liking, so you can have like an idea of what these each do. So that's really convenient. All this stuff. Look at this all. So the fun part is trying to figure out what you want to use everything with. Oh my god. There's so much. Okay, so we're through all that. Now we're in the modifiers. Here's how you can add things to your weapon and increase its abilities and stats. Okay. Fins? Fake fish, strap it on arrows, made some swim underwater. That's a new one. Web arrows. Teleport, it mines things directly into your inventory. Okay. Toss it into a tool. That's not, no, it's smeltery. Different forms of smeltery. Now we're in the bows. Okay, so they're gonna need to redo this book, because this is starting to get crazy with all this stuff. That's it. Nowhere in there did it show how to make the next book. There's materials in you. Anything under just books? Book, written book, knowledge book, armor plus. What's that? Do anything? It's coal, armor plus. Okay. Book of knowledge. Book of transmutative knowledge. Looking for blockheads. Huh. Materials. Materials and you. what every teacher needs. So maybe it got condensed down into one book? And that's now everything in there? That's why it's just so difficult to read through? But, that's different and weird and scary, and we don't like different and weird and scary, but... Okay, alrighty. Well, we just got the book now, and we can take a look at some of the different weapons and stuff we can make out of that. So we're definitely going to want to do, most likely, a basic broadsword. I think that's going to be one of the good ones for us, and we're going to need a pickaxe. Also want to do a hammer. That's a smash blocks into smaller bits and smash them. I think that's what that is. I don't know why we'd want a tinker's one. I don't see the big guy, the big hammer thing. Maybe I have to upgrade the tool station too. Oof. Oof, so much to do. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that for now. We made some good progress today. Still no monsters over there. So I'm gonna have to... Well, maybe in a blood moon, that'll help out a lot. I'm gonna have to kind of just see if I may need to push that further back, but we got this all set up with our lava generation and our obsidian going on down there. If I can get it. There we go. 26 obsidian blocks on top of what I already have. So we can definitely make ourselves a portal into the nether. So that's going to be our goal for next time. I'm going to make all the tools and stuff off camera. That way, the next episode, we can just kind of get in on it. Ooh, what was that? What did I hit? Oh, I destroyed the little thing. Oh no! There's that little light source, and it's gone now. Oh well. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.